Catherine Fisher.
Hi.
We're the co-founders of Speakeasy Theaters. We're going to talk to you guys for a minute about the closure of the Parkway. By now you know that the Parkway is closing on March 22nd, and we wanted to fill you in a bit on how this came about. We know it seems like it was quite sudden.
A lot of you have been emailing us and sharing your memories, expressing your sadness and wanting to know why. And that's part of why we're letting everybody know. And you guys are sad, we're sad too.
Catherine and I started this theater we started it 13 years ago. We started creating it 13 years ago. Back then we were just good friends. Obviously you can see by now that changed.
We're a little bit better than friends these days.
We're a little bit friends now. But back then it was we didn't know about the theater business. We'd never worked in the theaters. It just sounded like something that would be fun to do. So we put one foot in the front of the other, and eventually the Parkway was created.
We knew we wanted to create a place that we would want to go to, a place that was comfortable and safe and fun and a good party all the time, and a way to meet new friends and hang out with old friends and just have a good time.
And the weird thing that happened is along the way, once we created this theater, the theater grew way, way, way beyond us, because it became something that wasn't about us. It became something about our community, which is something that we hoped it would do, but it happened so organically and so quietly that it was a beautiful thing to behold in hindsight.
And even though we knew it had become broader than anything we ever thought, I don't think we realized truly the extent of how broad it was until the last few days.
We know, just to let you know how the Parkway's been having difficulty for the past couple of years. The recession hasn't helped, but we probably overextended ourselves a bit, and we thought we could weather some of the storms, and we put a lot of, if not all of our personal assets in the company. Just for those of you out there, their college fund is now on you.
Or they're going to work hard to get scholarships.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why we persisted at the Parkway, even when it was having difficult times, is because we do love this community. We love our neighbors. We love our neighborhood. Over 12 years, we've developed relationships with the local businesses, with our various neighbors, that it became our family.
Our family has grown much more than when Kyle and I weren't even family when we started, and it's more than the four of us.
So it was difficult for us, even when the Parkway was starting to have difficulty. We knew it was something that we would continue to support regardless of what the financial condition was, because we knew that it would overcome its difficulties. The problem is that along the way, the recession came, and that exacerbated the problem.
It hasn't just been a couple months we have to withstand, which we've weathered a couple months here, a couple months there before. There's been an ebb and flow. But this has been, as you all know, it's been a lot more than a couple months.
In addition to that, it's been hard on our vendors. They're feeling a recession too, so they've squeezed credit more. What used to be an extension of credit for 2 months has become 2 weeks. What we tried to renegotiate with our landlords, and they were not interested in renegotiating. We've also, as some of you become aware, we didn't always have a great relationship with our landlord. Somebody purchased the building about 6 or 7 years ago, and we never really got on well. But all these factors came into play, and we were juggling a lot of balls, and we were hoping that we could make them all stay in the air, and then eventually they all came crashing down. And we were hoping that this wouldn't be as dramatic or as quick, that it wouldn't happen as dramatically or as quickly as it did, because we needed to protect not only our community but our employees, and because all of us have a vested stake in the Parkway.
But we all have to take care of our families. We expect you to take care of your families and your communities. Everyone's being squeezed in this economy, and it's hard. And the more we can all work together in taking care of our families and each other's families, the better off we'll be. But it's about being understanding with each other and trying to work together. So
we're gonna miss you guys. We're gonna try the best we can, if we can, to figure out a way to get the Parkway going at some point again. We appreciated all your emails, all your calls. The amount of love and support has been beautiful. It's been very hard to witness. Thank you very much. If something new happens, we will update you next time without the children. But if any of you want to contact us, continue to email us and let us know if you have any ideas. Otherwise, we're going to do the best that we can. If we can't get back into the Parkway, to help our landlords find somebody who can, because this community does not need a vacant Parkway theater. We know what that was like. So anyway, thanks a lot for your support. And
hang in there.
We'll get through this. Bye.
Hang in there.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in Detroit for their farewell performance, The Incredible Dreams.
We didn't make forever. We've each got to go our separate way. And now we're standing here helpless, looking for something to say. We've been together a long time. We never thought it would end. We were always so close to each other. We were always